Hiking guide Emma Ledan speaks over visuals of a woman walking on a nature path. On-screen text, Juneau, Alaska.
I moved up here about 3 years ago for the outdoor studies program at the university.
Emma Ledan tying up a pack and a visual of the Mendenhall Glacier from the shore of a lake. On-screen text, Mendenhall Glacier paddle and trek.
And I'd never been to Alaska, knew nothing about it, and just kind of came up here on the Bellingham Ferry, and it was amazing, totally life-changing.
Visuals of Emma in the front of a canoe paddling, followed by Emma speaking to camera, an aerial view of the Mendenhall Glacier overlooking the lake, and Emma standing on the glacier inside a cavern. On-screen text, Emma Ledan, hiking guide.
One of my favorite moments, because you come around this peninsula and you're kind of paddling with everyone, they're just kind of doing their thing, and then we hit the glacier and they're just, the whole faces change, everyone stops for a second, just in awe of it.
An aerial viewpoint of Mendenhall Glacier, followed by Emma climbing through a cavern on the glacier.
Imagine a frozen river that's kind of stuck in time. There's epic mountains and crevasses everywhere, huge, deep blue caverns. The entire valley that we're standing in was carved by that glacier.
Visual of a group of guests hiking from the shore of the lake to the glacier, followed by Emma paddling a canoe on the glacier-fed lake, and an aerial view of a guest canoeing across the lake.
So this whole valley has been carved, and as that glacier is receding, it's forming the deep lake that we kayak and canoe across.
Visual of Emma carrying a canoe from the shore to the water, followed by a group of guests hiking to the glacier, Emma leading a hiking group on the glacier, and a single file line of guests hiking on the glacier.
I think one of my favorite things about going into the outdoors is you get to take people out for the first time, and it'll be their first experience getting on a glacier. And so to kind of see their faces change once they see the glacier, once they walk on it, get to be a part of it, just show them how passionate I am about it and see their reaction. That's my favorite part for sure.
Visual of Emma looking into the camera, smiling with an ice pick in her hand, followed by an aerial view flying over the lake towards the glacier. Emma on the glacier guiding a guest, and an aerial view of the glacier.
We're one of the last generations that will see glaciers like this, so I think it's really important to get people out there, have their own experience, emotional connection to the environment.
Visual of Emma paddling her canoe on a perfectly still lake, followed by Emma hiking by herself on the glacier, and an aerial view overlooking the Mendenhall Glacier.
So they can kind of remember that and get a sense for, oh my God, I have an effect on the environment and I need to try to make a difference.
Princess Cruises logo appears. On-screen text, Princess Cruises come back new. Visit princess.com, call 1-800-PRINCESS, or call your travel advisor.